Oh, look at that articulation on that. Suspension's helping hell of a lot. This is where the crab comes in. Hi guys, welcome back to the RC store, and my name's Ammo. Guys, look what we got on the desk today. This is the RGT TRACER. Now, if you haven't seen our first running video of this, guys, I'll put a link just up in the corner here. Be sure to check that out. It was when me and Gillen's gone out, and Gillen set the path with his SCX10, which was, I believe, the Gladiator. And he set the path, and this had to follow it, and that was the challenge, guys. His car had all the Vital One optional upgrades, where this was bone stock. Now, he was more capable than I was. Unfortunately, this wasn't as capable as his rig. However, it wasn't far behind. The main thing that let this car down, guys, was the fact that the tires weren't grippy enough, and it just didn't have that low down front weight. So in this video, guys, I have modified this, and when I mean modified this, I'll run through the modifications in a second, and we're going to take some gnarly routes, and I'm going to try some real hardcore rock crawling with this, guys, and let's see how this gets on before I challenge something bigger than Gillen's SCX10. Now, the modifications that I've done to this car, guys, I've put about 500 grams of weight per corner. This has also got the Proline trenchers on here, which are the Predator compound tires. I have widened the stance as well. The rear is slightly wider than the front, and we have put some Desert Lizard shocks. Now, these are internal shocks, and we've set them up for droop. So this should be really capable, keeping the center of gravity low down. I've also changed the electronics. So the motor in this is now running a Hobbywings Fusion SE setup, and it's an 1800 kV motor. We should get a lot better low down modulation. I'm expecting good things from this. So guys, without further ado, let's get to a location. Let's go find some gnarly rocks, and let's see if the RGT TRACER can become the most capable, best bang for buck crawler out there. Let's get into this. Guys, I'm here on location with the RGT TRACER. Now, there's no real particular lines that I have chosen for this. I've just thought to myself, I'm going to go through the trickiest route, the hardest crawls I can physically find, just to put this to a test. And if it does well, I've got another car in mind that we're going to stick this up against, and I want to be sure that this can take it out. So therefore, this is, I guess, some testing. So let's get into it, guys. Crawling up here, as you can see how shiny the surface of these rocks are. My aim is to get right to the top, nice and easy, no issues there. At the same time, I've got to climb up. Oh, look at that articulation on that. That suspension's helping hell of a lot. Oh, nice. Totally different with the new motor, wheels, tyres, well, all the upgrades, should I say. Just flip towards the front quickly. Guys, this is a bit of a climb. Nice. No issues there whatsoever, guys. I went a bit quick there, and I've sort of hitched it. I can fix it if I use my crab. Oh, that's crawl. There we go, it's crabbing. There we go, guys. So this is where the crab comes in. Makes a huge difference. So those of you wondering why this car's got crab, there you have it. And it works phenomenally. So for example, that sticky situation there, it actually increases and decreases the chassis, so the length of it. So I'm going to go slightly closer up here because it's a bit more of a gnarly section. So I've come closer just so you guys can appreciate the climb itself. It is getting a little hitched. You got to remember, this is low center of gravity, and it's done it like a champ. All right, next section. So this is a section, guys, where pretty much every car we've tried has failed. Kyle's done it once with the Rift, but we're going to give this a go and let's see if this can take it on. So this is going to require some skill. Let's see if we can do it. It's got the pull. Oh yes, nice. Right, let's see if it can pull its way across. See if we can get up through the valley. Whoops. I'm sure this will be able to do it. Got to stay confident. Let's try a different line. I guess it's all about taking its time and see if I can come up and round. I think the key is to bridge across the two sides, which it is doing. I just need to get the back up, and that's where it's struggling and it's lifting. No, it's folding them rear wheels in. Oh no, and we've popped the axle out. So guys, I've managed to catch up onto this bit. The prop's all fixed, the pin came out. Common fault with these. I'm going to replace all of them with nuts and bolts, to be fair. That's what I did last time, and that seems to hold up. So see if I can get up this now. I'm going to go ever so slowly, trying to retain that position and bridging across. I've got quite far up. I think where Kyle has the advantage with the Rift, it's running on 2.2 tires. This is running on 1.9s, and he also has wider axles as well. So I'm struggling on this bit, but I think I'm gonna have to move on to another section. It's just not gonna do it. It's just not wide enough. So over on the back side of that climb, we've got this huge incline. Let's see if we can get up this. Now it should be heavy enough. It's just whether it will grip, which it should. Oh, it's doing it a lot better than the Rolalo did. Guys, I'd done this line with the MK07 and that didn't even do this good. Insane. So I got a bit of a crazy wall here. As you can see, I'm going to attempt to get up it. Like I said, no certain route. Just going to go for it. So we'll just climb over. Just done it. Nice. Right, the back wheels and a bit of a rut there. See if I can come round, which it can. No problem. It's a bit overgrown here at the minute, so I'm just taking any gnarly route. Up in, no problem there. climbing its way up. Alright, I need to move slightly closer. Relocating myself, coming back up, continuing this wall. No issues whatsoever there. Like I said, the only downfall I've had is that prop shaft bolt, which I need to sort out. I think I'll just change all of them, to be fair. Now that's happened to me twice. Oh, don't want to fall off this. Will it hook round? Yes. Now we need to get right to the top. So it's the last bit of this wall. And if I can do this, I've got it right to the top pretty much. Being so low, it does catch at the bottom. So you gotta just try and V yourself over. Just catch in. Try and pull myself back out. This is where some of the cars have more of an advantage when they're wider axles or bigger wheelbase, but it is catched. I'm gonna have to unhitch it. Okay, all unhitched. So I'm gonna try and crab it. See if that works. Yep. It's just whether I can spin it around now without it falling. Sorry about the angle, guys. I'm sort of on the edge. Yeah, I think this is the way to do it. See if I can just turn it here, pull its way up. Just need that little bit of grip. Totally missed that on the camera. So I'll just change the angle of the camera just so you guys can see on where it's actually hitching. The front's catching up on the bumper. You're on a gnarly twist. I'm sort of stuck, to be fair. But you know what? I'm going to take that as a win. It's climbed all of that. So another incredible climbing section here. Give it a whirl. Like I said, we know what the faults are with this now. Oh, no problem there. Don't want it to fall. It's losing traction a little bit. It was alright when it had the momentum going. Let's try again. Maybe a different line. Oh, taking the steeper line. No way. I took the steeper line, but got myself trapped over the other end. No way. Right, it's taking the prop shaft out again. This is becoming a bit annoying now. That little pin that you can see just there keeps popping out and away from this spring just here. As you can see there, I've nut and bolted it and it's done the job. Here, unfortunately, there's not enough clearance to nut and bolt it, so I'm gonna have to come up with something just there. But in the meanwhile, let me try and fix this. Right, prop shaft all repaired. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but let's go give another rock a go. Right guys, got a bit of a gnarly descent, so a bit tricky. Let's see how it does on a descent. So far, we know the only single problem we've got with this particular car now. Suspension's perfect, weight's perfect. The stance in terms of the width is as good as it's going to get without going too silly. The only major issue we know that it's got now are them pins on the prop shafts, which we'll be able to fix. I'll find out a way of fixing them, to be fair. All right, let's try and bridge onto this here. Yeah, nice. See if it'll come down. Come down. I need to try and reposition myself. Right, reposition myself. Nice. Will it come over? Yes. Roll with it. Keep it moving. Oh, nice. Insane. Done well on that. Bit of a descend. It takes some skill. There's a lot of hitching up here. We've got to keep this rolling. The key here is to keep momentum and not do that. Once you do stuff like that, you're going to have issues. So keeping it rolling. We've got a few options here. I'm going to try the gnarlier route. See how it goes. Oh, big drop. Still going nice. Climb round this rock. Over. Right, let me reposition myself towards the front. Right, all repositioned. Just got to make sure it doesn't hitch up here. Oh, nice. I got to pick a route here now. I'm going to come this way. Hopefully it's okay. Oh, it's going a little. Just keep it coming. Keep it coming. Will it climb over and round? Oh, hopefully that back doesn't go. I might need to grab this just to get it back round again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab this bit, I guess. Hopefully it's okay here. Oh, skill. Nice. Oh, fantastic. That was great. Excuse the noise in the back. Right, reposition myself, and this is the problem I have, is a huge descent. Do I just go for it? Let's go for it. Oh no, the front bumper caught it. Most of the cars catch up there, to be fair, and mess up. So I'm quite happy with that, guys. It's just come all the way down from the top there. Nice. So making my way back out, got these rocks to climb down, get to the bottom all the way there. I'm going to stand down there somewhere and watch this come down. Nice. Keeping it moving. It's got a decent drag brake on this, but I think the key on this section is just to keep it rolling so you don't flip. Right, I need to relocate myself, so I'm going to take this little part as an advantage of where it's just resting up. Using that hitch section to my advantage, guys, I managed to relocate myself, getting this up and over. Nice. Mega slippery on this. Nevertheless, coming through. Oh, sweet. Look at the articulation. Fantastic. Well, I do need to start selecting a line here, to be fair. I think I've gone for the craziest one. I need to turn around a bit. Here we go. Around this bend. Oh, look at that back wheel. Nice. All the way down. Keep that momentum going. That's it. Nice. And we're down. For those of you that do trail crawling and want to know what it's like as a trail crawler, like I said, I've not built this as a trail crawler, but there's a bit of a trail here. I'll really quickly show you guys on what it's like. Absolutely eats all these trails. Anywhere there's a bit of rocks, it absolutely eats them. Oh, not on that one. Ate my own words there. It's got hitched up. But yeah, there you go. No issues there. It'll climb all the way up, no problem. Just guys, bear in mind what we're trying to do with this is absolutely crazy. I'm trying to do some crazy rock crawls. Things that you wouldn't normally do with a normal rig. And I think I've just done an insane climb. I wasn't supposed to do this. I'm supposed to be going down, not up. Guys, what a massive improvement. So happy with the outcome on this truck. The suspension especially works fantastic. The way I've set this up to droop, it works amazing. It articulates, it's kept the center of gravity really, really low. Yeah, fantastic. The only letdown with this rig, guys, is what let it down the first time round. It's that little pin on the prop shaft. Now, last time round when that happened, we replaced that with a nut and bolt, and I did take some with me up on the field. When that pin popped out, I went to put a nut and bolt through it and realized it caught. So because it was catching, I couldn't use it, so I had to put the pin back in. And fortunately the pin came out on this twice today, and I guess it's under load, under stress, it just pops out. So we need to find a better fix for that. I will find something, and I will get that rectified. I think other than that, we're pretty much about there with this car, guys. It is fantastic. If you've enjoyed this content, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that notification button, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.